Hi, Scorps. So here we go. Finally, it's your turn, darlings, to see what September has in plan for us. I'm a fellow Scorpio myself, Scorpio Moon, Taurus rising. Let's see. Let's see what we have. I'm just clearing the energy fast before we go ahead with the reading. There we go. Let's activate the cards with the healing sound of the singing bowl. And let's see which deck wants to talk to us today, Scorps. This one for sure. 100%. Alrighty, so the usual, we're going to do 7 card spread, Scorps, to see what your person in mind, the person you're dealing with, the person you're in a relationship with, I cannot talk today, is not telling you for the first part of September, Scorps. First part of September for my Scorpio tribe. Scorps, as you know, the energy is fluid, so apply the information as it fits your situation. The reading is not gender specific. We all have feminine and masculine within us, so just apply it as it fits. And if it's not resonating with you today, check it out later and do not try the story to fit. All right, so let's see what we have there. Let's see what the person in Scorpio's mind is not telling them. The first part of September. The card that just flipped. No, that's not. Just felt like a card flipped. Let's see. 2 more, Spirit. 2 more. If you want to come out of the card. Just one, Spirit. Just one card. Here we go, Scorps. What we got for the first part of September. Alright. So in the position of the past, we have the card of the devil, which talks to me that your person has been in a pretty toxic energy, and it took a lot in them. It took a lot of energy in them and a lot of inner work for them to try and manage it. This is also a card of Capricorn, so you might be dealing with a Capricorn. It tells me that your person is feeling drained. They've been in a lot of overthinking energy. They've been in a very negative energy, negative thinking, negative thoughts, where we're taking over their mind. A lot of worry, a lot of fear. They've been having the dark side dominating for a little while now. Materialism. They've been feeling trapped in their situation, hard to let go of the past, bad habits, whatever that could be for each. It's different, right? It could be, overworking themselves. It could be addictions of any kind. This card speaks about inner darkness that sort of possess one, and it needs a lot of inner strength to manage it. Yeah, and it's in the position of the past, so it tells me that your person is finally starting slowly to come out of that energy of toxicity, slowly but surely. And it took a lot in them. Queen of Pentacles represents earth signs. Queen of Pentacles, she's very independent, self-sufficient. She's very smart. She's a great catch, and I feel that this is how they see you. This is also in the position of the present. They see you like you're doing good. You have all what you need. You're a great catch. And you're secure. You're abundant. You're satisfied with your environment and with how things are going for you. You're practical. You're consistent. You have a lot of qualities that they appreciate. You're thoughtful. You're generous. You showed a lot of positive things that they haven't ever seen before. No one ever treated them like you did, Scorpio. They see you as someone who is willing to help others, and who's trustworthy, who's secure, who's consistent. And what's happening right now? They see you, Scorpio, as starting over. Perhaps there's been some recent changes in your life, and perhaps they learned that you took a leap of faith and started something new. Perhaps there's been a move, perhaps there's been a new job, perhaps you're working on new projects, and you trusted your instinct and you started something new. They see you as someone really brave. They see you as someone very brave, very courageous. Someone who's not afraid of change. Not like them, they struggle with change. In the position of the obstacles, we have the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups in general talks about emotions and feelings, and it tells me that in the obstacles they have this wish and this pull towards you. They want to open up, but they're having a hard time with their emotions. They're having a hard time expressing themselves, and that's the obstacle. They realize after coming out of the dark, and after taming all the dark side of theirs, they realize what a good cat Scorpio is. And they would like to make a little offer of some kind, an offer of peace, an offer of perhaps trying to take a second chance. But it's in the position of the obstacles. They're struggling to open up. They're still struggling to open up. They feel a rush of feelings, and they feel quite intense emotions right now. And they would like to offer something, but since this is in the position of the obstacles, they're having a hard time with it. They still think about you a lot, Scorpio. They really do. This card also represents water signs, so perhaps you're dealing with a water sign. Knight of Pentacles, earth signs. Perhaps you're dealing with the Virgo, Taurus energy strong here. This is our environment. So we have Knight of Pentacles. He's a very, very slow knight. He's the slowest of them all. He moves so slow that sometimes it gives this feeling that they're not moving at all. But from them all, he's the most serious one. He's the one who actually most likely to make it to the finish line. And he's reliable. He's dependent. He pays attention to detail, but he tends to overthink. We can also talk about good luck and money or development in the projects and work. So the person is moving very slow and is watching you working towards your goals, slowly but steady. In the position of the advice, we have Two of Pentacles. It talks a lot about a lot of juggling going on right now. Perhaps there's movement, there's a change in environment, jobs, living place, workplace. There's a lot of juggling. So the universe wants to bring your attention to that and to make sure that you find the balance in between of your work and play, or to balance your finances, to be smart with your finances. And it wants to assure you that these uncertain times that you're going through are temporary, and you are in the position to change the situation to your advantage. But you have to be ready to juggle for a little while your resources, your time, your energy, your money, and to be responsible with those things. And perhaps there will be a choice that will need to be made. In the most possible outcome, we have the Queen of Swords, and she's very practical, very smart lady. Swords talks about enterprise, logic, rationality. Queen of Swords come across sometimes as someone who is a little bit intimidating. When the person feels like if they want to come back into your life in any way, shape, or form, you might cut them if they won't come correct. They're really intimidated by you, Scorpio. They really are. Because Queen of Swords, she's ready to cut out everything and everyone who doesn't serve you. She's basically saying, come to me correct or don't come at all. I don't have time for your BS. I'm done. I have stuff to do. I have projects to work on. I need to focus on my pentacles to build my empire. She's intelligent, she's strong, she's patient, she's wit, but she's also very protective over her heart and over her life, over her abundance and what she achieved. She can talk her mind, very straightforward, and can come across like a little bit cutting or insensitive sometimes. And your person feels really intimidated by you, Scorp. So if they will come trying to make peace with you, try not to cut them too harsh. They needed a lot of inner strength to come forward and talk to you. And there's something they want to tell you. They just move very, very slow, and they're struggling to get over themselves and over their fears. Okay? And what is their final advice for my Scorps for the first week of September? What is the advice? Let's see what our red oracle cards has to say. Romance angels. The romance angels has to say. My beautiful Scorp nation. My beautiful Scorp warriors. What is the final message? What is there for us to know? What is there for us to know? It says release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So it tells me, if you made your mind, don't hold on to the past. If it's been toxic, if it's been bad for you, if it disrupts your energy, and if it holds you back, it's time to release that energy. If your ex is going to approach you to make peace, if you feel like it, you might entertain that message for the closure, because that would be helpful to move forward. But if it's been too bad, you're not obligated to speak to that person anymore, Scorpio. Do what is best for you. Love yourself first. Love yourself first, Scorps. It's time to clear your energy. All the best, dearest, and talk to you soon. Bye.